Hi. Let me see here. Ah, I don't stream very often. It's been a long time since I've done this. I don't know if I tested the audio, but there's a good chance it'll be bad anyway. Me, Ellie Butterfly. That's my name. My full name. My real name. Doesn't look like the chat in Streamlabs is showing me the whole thing, because I'm seeing chat messages show up in the stream thing that aren't showing up in Streamlabs. Cool. Real. Gremlin. That's me. Alright, let's see here. I'm looking at Twitter. I'm going to see what I want to do first. I'm probably going to start with something that I'm actually familiar with. Yoink. Hello. I'm a little goblin. I've got a whole canvas here for the next hour to fill with creatures. Do I have music that I can play? I don't know what music I can play. Russell. I will do Russell. I like Russell. Let's see. Just make sure this is turned down. Let me know if my mic is too low. It sounded too low when I tested it out yesterday. Let's see. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm probably just going to play Crypt of the Necrodancer music, because I like those tunes. I will look at the Twitter post. I was thinking of doing a couple of the Five Nights at Candy's suggestions first. I haven't done a lot of Candy's fan art, and I feel bad about that. Hello. Let's see. Vinny. That's his name, Vinny, right? The puppet guy? Very spooky. Let me take a look. I have a tendency to mumble. Here we go. Load. Oh, that's the other thing, too. Hope my internet stays intact, because that has been a thing that's not reliable lately. Very sad puppet. Here he is. Take this JPEG. Where'd it go? Here it is. There he is. Oh, that didn't mess up. There we go. It's cool design. It was Monster Rat scared the crap out of me when I first saw it. I don't like rodents at all. Rodents just have like a thing about them that get me. I think it's all the Mickey Mouse creepypastas that just ruined rats and stuff for me. I will zoom in now. This is an easy start. Front facing. I don't know how crazy I'm gonna get with these. I might color them in. I was thinking of not doing that, but it might be cool to just give them a little color. I know that I'm just gonna sketch them Yeah, it's the eyes too. Like it's the eyes and then like the teeth. There's something really uncanny about it. How dare. Definitely one of my favorite fan game designs. I don't think I've ever played Five Nights at Candy's 2. I didn't play a lot of fan games until Kane brought me on for Pop Goes. I was oblivious. Scary, scary boy. Hello, Etch. Welcome. Spooky lad. I wanted to do more Five Nights at Candy's fan art. Emil is a chill dude. You can, yeah. I saw I saw Phil's stream on it when he did that. I felt bad for Emil. It's happy birthday, Emil. What if the puppet was evil? What if the puppet was a woman? That would be cool, I think. Is the puppet a girl? Are we in agreement about that right now? Or is it just the spirit? Hello. Hang on, I need to open the chat in my phone. Streamlabs is like missing some of them, I think. Let's see. Gender debates. I always found those a little really, really silly. Yeah, it makes sense for me. I keep defaulting to he just because the puppet was a he to me for so long, but I feel the she feels right. Mangle. I still don't know what to call Mangle. I think it's just up to the individual at this point. Oh no. I love Mangle though. Yes is such a cop-out answer. No, no debates here. Just contemplation. It's just Mangle. Let Mangle be Mangle. Yeah, that sounds about right, Kane. I haven't read many of the books. Especially not the, Fazbear Frights ones. Mangle is stronger than all of us. God, I wish I were Mangle. Can I mod people from my mobile chat? Also, why is YouTube hiding messages? There we go. That's the real King Carter. YouTube is silly. YouTube's a silly thing. I think the only Fazbear Fright story I read was the first one. And I thought it was kind of neat. And then I never got around to the rest of that book. I got it as an audiobook. Bonzi could make a good mod. Bonzi is a friend. I do trust Bonzi. Maybe. I only modded Kane so people would know he's real. Do we make him look goofy? Yeah. I just can't read physical books anymore. I used to do it like, I used to read like multiple books at a time as a kid, and now I can't. His head looks funky. Welcome. Hello, Chris. I like reading, I just don't feel like I have time for it. I recently bought a bunch of Goosebumps books because I'm obsessed with that series. And I sat down and I'm like, I got these. I should probably read them. So I've been going through those. Yeah. In terms of Fazbear Frights, I've just been, like, looking at how other people react to them, but not actually reading the stories, because the reactions are funny. I think it's better for me out of context. I might do that. I admit I haven't watched a ton of Dako's videos. I should do that. Yeah. I don't know, after Security Breach, I don't know if I trust the Pizzaplex books. But we'll see. I didn't hate Security Breach, but I was really like, I felt really empty after playing it. But I know other people had a good time, and that's what matters. I definitely didn't have the same reaction to it as Phil. I was just like mildly disappointed, like, oh, my hopes were not up, and I was still kind of let down. Oh yeah, the cosplay story. I reeled at that. The spring, the cosplay corner. Oh no, that fell over. Sorry. Scott's games in. Oh yeah. Actually, have you not seen the synopsis for the books that were put up on Amazon? There's like a cosplay corner in the Pizzaplex, and there's a spring trap costume. Oh, the role playing corner. I'm sorry, that's even worse. The role playing corner. Oh no, I don't want to go to the role playing corner. What is a what does a role playing corner entail? Is it like LARPing or is it for little kids? Like a play corner? No role playing in my chat. It has happened before. I streamed with my brother like a really, really long time ago, and there were people doing Undertale roleplay in my chat. Not that kind of roleplay. It's like how little kids like pretend to be like animals and stuff. Oh. Oh no. Teen's trying to roleplay with me. If my thing will load. Discord's being weird. Oh! Kane would like to join me in a voice chat. Yeah, I'm okay with that. This might be a little easier with somebody to talk to anyway. Kane, don't time Bonzi out. Might turn the music down even lower. It's distracting me just a little. Hello? Hi. It's the Kane Carter. Creator of Popgoes. Oh, I might turn you up just a touch. Say something? It's not coming through. Hang on. Discord. Oh, Discord might be muted. Hang on. Let me disable streamer mode. Try now. No? Really? Nothing? Hang on. What is going on? I didn't plan for this. Try now. Oh. Try now. Oh, there we go. There you are.
Okay.
My audio shit is whack.
I was gonna say your music was basically impossible to hear anyway. So
okay.
You just turn it off if you want, because
yeah, I'll just turn it off. It's distracting me a little.
Yeah.
Just wasn't sure if it would be weird to be just like sit in silence. I didn't expect to be talking as much as I am.
Yeah, right. That's fair enough.
It'll be good to have someone reading the chat though, because like I have to like stop drawing to look over at the
Yeah,
chat.
I was thinking, I was watching, I was like, that can't be efficient.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can speak through. I don't know how long I can be here, but I'll do what I can until I can have to go.
Very cool. Who is this Kane guy? I don't know. He just like came onto my
Yeah,
Discord. Some random dude DMing me. Weirdo.
I have the power to just sort of join voice chats. I did the same with Phil.
You did,
I
yeah.
just fucking intrude them and they can't do anything about it.
I can't. I think I was saying earlier, I can't remember if I've actually played Candies 2 or 3. I played the demo for 3 a long time ago.
Oh damn, that's ancient. That's like
It's
late
really old.
2016.
Yeah, I think it was I think it was streaming with my brother when I did that. You were
Right, I think I vaguely remember
Yeah.
something like that.
I played Pop Goes, and then my brother was saying slide in too often, and then you made him look up different words for slide. And people still say glissade into my DMs to me. How do you pronounce that? Glissade?
Glissade. I don't
Glissade?
know. I can't remember this if I'm honest with you, but that sounds about right.
I remember it vividly.
Just so Etch is sketchy. They are the animator, right? They have a Twitter. Is
Yeah,
that the right one? Yeah, I love their stuff actually.
Etch does really, really good stuff.
Yeah, it's like almost weird core. Remember I showed you that?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it's my
was like,
like
I
other
sat
vibe.
on that Reddit and I went through it for a while.
Yeah, some of
It's
it's good, some of
cool.
it's not so good.
Yeah, the ones that are
I kind of get that. Yeah.
the ones with like the spelling and grammar errors like really throw it off.
Yeah, that's a bit much. It needs
It's
to
too
feel like an
human.
official. Yeah, most of the good weird core stuff is like feels like a real operating system error or some kind of
Yeah.
mix between organic and computer, and they wouldn't have a spelling mistake. I don't find that very
Bonzi
fitting. So yeah, I
lives.
agree.
Why did you time out Bonzi?
You said shut up, Charles,
Oh,
to
that's
me.
fair. Bonzi did say
I'm
that
not
to
having
King
that.
Carter.
Yeah, I'm not going to be disrespected like that. It's only 5 minutes. He's back.
So cruel.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, that weird core
Oh,
when it got me listening to those the videos that I showed you.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, I showed you the like the pumpkins, the clip art pumpkins and the songs.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. You resent one of those recently, didn't you?
Yes, I sent a couple. I sent both of them. They're
Where?
really
I think was this
cool.
in the Evergreen dev chat?
Yeah.
Oh yes. For God's sake, I completely forget what you're talking about. But when I see the thumbnail of the video, I'm immediately reminded. Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, I love those videos.
Definitely. Yeah, they're pretty close to weirdcore, I guess.
Huh.
So who chose Vincent Monster
Vincent.
Vinny?
Let me see. Let me look at the Twitter.
Oh, you're going through Twitter. I can go
Yeah.
through the tweets. Never mind. I don't usually get distracted. Keep drawing. Keep
Yeah.
drawing.
Yeah, yeah. World Ender VA.
Okay.
And then I have I'll probably do some less well-known characters after doing this. I just thought I'd start with
Hmm.
characters that I actually know.
You
Someone,
want to try drawing ones you've never done? You've never drawn before?
yeah, just for
Okay.
funsies.
Yeah.
Someone recommended a Dormitibus character.
Oh, okay. It's your stream.
Probably won't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
all of
Well,
them because there's quite a few there.
there's tons. Yeah.
Many to choose
Some of
from.
them are pretty cool. Some of them have aged fairly well.
Yeah.
Some of them are just well, some of them didn't, I guess. But yeah.
Faz, you did recommend one, yeah.
Okay, let me try and find this tweet.
It's not too old.
Here we go. 21 replies. Okay. Black Rabbit or Bonnie Glade or the rest of the Popcast cast. That's a good one. You don't draw those ones enough.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't drawn Popcos in so long.
Yeah.
It was the last time?
That's
Last
an
night?
old one.
Damn.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's too long. Too long. Little Joe from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location.
Who is Little
Joe.
Joe? Nobody told me.
He's like the little magician figurine on one of the desks.
Oh, of course. How could I forget?
Oh, yeah. Actually, no. That's just called magician, I think.
Little
Joe, I think,
Joe.
is like this weird hanging, not hanging by the neck, but he's like being suspended on near the desk, and he's like got like a blue hat.
He looks kind of like Brow Boy from FNAF World, right?
Yeah, sort of. I think the character design was reused for Lally's Lollies.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think that's him.
Wow, integral character. How could I forget?
Yeah, he's super important in the FNAF lore. Saffron with drip.
Saffron with drip.
Any character from Dormitorbus? Yeah, okay. Anything from Weekend, which is obviously Tristan's game, and Tristan's the one who suggested it.
Yeah.
Of course. Pork Chop from Horror Show. You have drawn him before, though, right?
No, I've never drawn Pork Chop. I might do him.
Okay, I think I'm thinking of Firefoop or someone. Garvey. Oh, Garvey's the guy from Dormitorbus. Grizzly Bear from Grizzlies. Joe from Some Nights at Joe's. The Red Man and Blank from Candies.
The Red Man from Candies?
No. They forgot to put where Red Man was from. Red Man is a separate thing, and then Blank from Candies.
Okay.
The puppet from FNAF Plus.
Maybe.
I guess your interpretation of it.
I guess so. Yeah.
Simon and Fritz being chaotic brothers, and then Ricky Rat from the Rat Cave, which is Chris Powell's game.
Yeah,
you've seen that from DMC.
Oh yeah, the trailers he was doing are nuts. Those look really good.
The photorealism, the first animation in that trailer is literally just like a video.
Mr. Krabs from Five Nights at the Chum Bucket, a classic.
That is a classic. Although he doesn't look anything like the cartoon Mr. Krabs, he looks like a weird Roblox model, right? So you could actually draw something pretty unique from that, I guess.
Probably could. Feel like a birthday boy Blam.
Oh, Go Motion's the one who suggested Mr. Krabs.
If I do Pop Goes, I might do it near the end. Because I have done a lot of Pop Goes recently.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push for any of that. You have your own, that's a job. That's
yeah. I draw Pop Goes for work. I get paid to draw Pop Goes.
Yeah, it's not quite the same thing, but so don't feel pressured. I'm not bothered. But if people request it, then
Yeah, you know.
I'm not going to bribe them to all say Popgoes.
But yeah, I haven't thought about Five Nights at the Chum Buckets in years either. I forgot that existed.
Wasn't that the sequel? The first one was literally...
I think it was, yeah. And it was like one of the first ones that did like more dynamic cameras, I think.
Yeah, well, I think it was 3D, or I think it was in Unity or something.
Yeah, that was cool at the time. Mm-hmm. Working with Popgoes equals money indeed. I love money. Especially Kane's money. That's good money.
It's Great British Pounds. It has great in the name.
Exactly. See you, Dentra. Thank you for coming.
Did I forget Song of the Day today?
Forget what? Last night? I don't remember. Multi's usually there to...
Multi's gone.
He is gone. Very sad. No wonder
This
you
is leaked.
forgot.
I can't be leaking this. I know, right? If oh, for God's sake, I need to set my own alarm off. Okay, I'm gonna have to recover. We have to catch up. 1 sec.
2 songs of the day to make up for it.
I think I have to. Yeah.
Look at this disgusting creature.
Oh, Edge lost their job.
Yeah. I believe you'll find something better. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of people who are not dinguses.
Oh, do you know about this?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was on Twitter.
Oh, I don't know. Mm.
Here we go.
The first thing I see is the Hello Neighbor 2 beta actually good, or are people just messing around? Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I haven't looked into it, but that doesn't sound right to me. That
Yeah,
just doesn't sound
a
right.
couple people said it looked better. Like, I mean, the art style looks better, so maybe they learned?
It, is it more how it was in like the really early betas, like where it actually had like a style?
I
Because I
I
got
think so. It looks like it has a less generic style,
yeah,
and
okay,
the
because
world just looks more fleshed out.
nice.
It feels like
Because I
a
remember
less like
seeing
an empty beta.
I was part of like the original like alpha set. I have like an old email I can probably find.
Oh,
And I
sweet.
remember the game used to look like Dr. Zeus stuff. Like it had proper angular sort of architecture stuff, and then it just kind of got more modular and square. I didn't like that. I want more trapezoids.
Yeah.
Hello neighbor. It's not spelled like that, is it? I have an early access code for Hello Neighbor from November 2016.
That's pretty spicy.
Yeah, I was on that, but I
Yeah.
never really played it because, well, I played it a bit for then, and then as soon as they updated it, it just got worse and worse. It's got to be one of the only games who I think most fans agree it got worse
Yeah,
over
I
time.
was really surprised because it started out really promising and it got weird.
It really forced lore. Like it really
Oh,
tried
yeah.
too hard to have this deep, interesting, hidden backstory, and it
The
just got
cartoon.
really, really weird.
We don't talk about the cartoon.
Oh yeah, did Meerpat ever watch that?
I don't think so. I think he
I
straight up
doubt it.
blocked the account.
I think didn't Matt? Oh, can I swear on this?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I think Meerpat talked shit about it. I think he outright
He did,
insulted Hello
yeah.
Neighbor. Yeah.
In one of his videos, he said something like something about bad games and then showed a picture of Hello Neighbor or something like that. Like
Oh
he went
man,
in.
that
I'm
is
looking at
tough.
you, Hello Neighbor, like that kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah. I think that was pretty much how it went. Yeah, I remember that. That is that's hard.
That's here, like, yikes, ouch, zoinks.
And I saw something about Hello Neighbor 2 or the beta, I guess, being like $60.
Ugh.
Poss- Is that true? I'll look
I
that up.
don't know. That's ooh, yikes. Ew.
Pre-purchase Hello Neighbor 2 for £41, which is $53.
Yikes.
And the deluxe edition is £46, which is $60. Yeah, okay. So that's what they're thinking about.
That's wacky.
Holy moly.
I got I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong. Could have been more, but I'm pretty sure I got Divinity Original Sin 2 for $60. And that has like I haven't even finished that game. That game is massive. I don't feel
Oh,
like
that looks
Hello
like
Neighbor 2 is a $60 game.
yeah, I don't know what they've added to that game, how long it will be. Um, yeah.
I got Weird West recently for $40. And again,
Oh, I
that game
know
is
you've got
jam-packed.
that.
I love Weird West. I've been really
That
enjoying it.
was that was on your status on Discord like non-stop for a week.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I haven't
What is
finished
it?
it
What
yet.
is it?
It's an immersive sim like RPG. Um and you go through like a bunch of different characters in like a western setting, and it's like an eldritch kind of like horror western.
Okay.
And you're
That
like
sounds really exciting.
you're hopping between these different characters, and going through their stories and doing like RPG stuff. Like you can hunt down
It looks, just looking at it, it looks like Disco Elysium.
it
Did you
does
ever play
it
that?
very much has that vibe. Yeah, I played a bit of Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
The dialogue style feels a lot like it.
Yeah. I can see like little sketchy paintings of each character. It reminds me of Disco Elysium. Yeah, I've never heard of this aside from you playing it on Discord. It looks cool though.
I enjoyed it.
I have to ask because as soon as you mentioned immersive sim, have you played Prey?
I did not play Prey.
My God, bro.
But I think the
I know.
guys who worked on uh Weird West worked on Prey.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me look this up. Prey was
It's
made
not
by
it's not the same company, but it's people who were like in that team.
individuals.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Weird West is a gunslinging fantasy action RPG from former Dishonored and Prey devs. So yeah, Dishonored and Prey were made by the same people. I can't remember the team. I can't remember the group name. Sean, who made Prey?
Let's see who's next.
Zenimax? No, Zenimax owns Bethesda and
Prey.
Arcane. That's it, Arcane Studio. So I guess people from Arcane worked on Weird West. That's cool.
Yeah, it is really cool.
Very
I
cool.
love the art style in it. That's my
Mm.
kind of shit. Hello Neighbor 2 is £30. Yeah.
GB Aura. It's Prey with an E.
Yeah.
It was going to be a like remake of a really old game with the same name, but it's entirely different. It's really new. It's basically like a single player horror survival game, I guess, with prop hunt elements in it, and tons of like upgrades to your own body and stuff like that. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. It's so I'd liked it so much that Ellie can vouch for me when I've thought about how a sequel to Evergreen could work. I've been inspired by parts of Prey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've mentioned this to the team, and oh my god, there's some really cool stuff you could use for like a FNAF setting. But yeah, I do recommend people play that game. It's
I
good.
probably should. Once I'm done with Weird West.
Well, Prey
Probably.
is like it's like a first person shooter kind of game. It's not like challenging. It's a single player game. You can
Yeah.
easily play it. But are you into that kind of thing? I know you prefer
I don't play a
RPG
lot
stuff.
of yeah, I prefer RPGs. I don't play a lot of shooters, but I'm not opposed to them.
Okay, good.
I'll try. I played Doom and I really enjoyed Doom 2016.
Mm, okay, yeah. Doom was sick. You ever played Eternal? I mean, you haven't mentioned it, so I'm guessing not.
Eternal?
Doom Eternal.
Oh no, I haven't. No, I only played 2016 because my brother had it.
Yeah.
I played
On
it on his
PC?
Xbox.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I had 2016 on Switch, and I was surprised by how good it looked or how well it run on a Switch. They do
Really?
really good at optimizing that. Yeah. Because it's Doom for God's sake, and it's on a Switch. Um, and from then on, I'm like, when people say like the joy of creation could never go on Switch or mobile or whatever, I'm like, dude, if you can optimize Doom and Doom Eternal to be on a Nintendo Switch. I assure you, the joy of creation can go on the Switch.
Yeah, if you know how to optimize it properly, it could probably work.
Yeah, I mean, Fortnite is on mobile, and Fortnite's made in Unreal Engine as well. So
I know that like
it's probably
I look at games. There are games who are a very good example of poor optimization, like Deadly Premonition 2 runs like ass and it doesn't look good at all. But
like
that's
even on PC.
on. I don't think it's on PC. I think it's only on
What is
consoles.
it? Deadly Premonition.
Deadly Premonition 2. Deadly Premonition, the first game, is on PC, I think. Maybe, but I don't know about 2.
I've never heard of this game.
I think it. Oh, Kane.
What? What?
You've never heard of Deadly Premonition?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Why? Is this
you're
like your favorite game ever or something?
you're in for a treat, my man. it's
What? Oh my god! What
it's
have I
so
missed?
bad.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those. I mean, okay, I say it's bad, but it's got its charm.
Okay. It's one of those kind of games.
There is I think the biggest the best representation of it is the opening cutscene. He's in a like, he's going through a car crash, like the main character, and he the car goes over the, like these two squirrels that jump out of the way, and they use monkey sound effects for the squirrels.
Is this on purpose? Like, is this like a troll?
I,
Like, is it like really self-aware, like a Yakuza kind of thing?
I can't tell. I can't tell.
I think when you mentioned the squirrels and the monkey sounds, I think you've said this, but I think you've shared this before with me.
It's
Yeah, like
delightful.
ages ago when it first came out, I guess. Damn, that sounds revolting.
We're talking about Deadly Premonition, Fazzy. It's it comes across like a comedy, but it doesn't feel like it's meant to be.
Like it takes itself seriously, but it's impossible to take seriously.
Yeah,
That's
and
funny.
it is like a Japanese game, so there's like some stuff that's like, oh yeah, a Japanese person made this. Some character tropes that are like, okay, yeah.
That's wildly racist.
It's not racist. There are specific in Japanese stories there.
No, you're totally right. I totally get it.
Yeah, it's delightful though. My friend Moonlight introduced me to it, and like, boy, oh boy, it's a treat. Not to play, but to watch.
Yeah, I bet.
Maybe to play?
The trailer for Switch, for that game on Switch, has a lot of dislikes.
Yeah, it would. It looks really bad and runs even worse.
Someone mentions you actually forgot to color in Vinny's other tier.
Oh, I did. It was on purpose. I was testing you.
Well, Wiki Lord was the one who picked up on that. So
Congratulations. You win. Bonzi has sent me a ref for Russell. I think he wants me to draw Russell.
Who is Russell?
It's from Night Stars. Bonzi's character.
Oh my god! Right. What animal is that?
He's a deer.
Okay, right. So is it the main one? Is it green?
No, he's pink.
Okay. Isn't there also a character in that game called Cherry who's pink? Am I thinking of a completely different game?
I don't
Is that
know.
pink? I swear the pink deer was
There's a
pink.
pink sheep, I think.
Okay. Oh, I will see. Okay, the deer's red, Ellie. Don't call it pink.
Right. Red. Salmon.
Ugh. Oh, there is a pink character called Cherry. Okay. I am not mental. Spectacle says I've never heard of Night Stars before. Yeah, no one has, fam.
Don't be mean to Bonzi.
Did it officially release?
Not yet. I think it's still
No, not yet,
testing.
okay. Yeah, okay. I was wondering. I'm not gonna say anything about it then, like about the gameplay, but It's a promising click team Fangame
It looks very nice.
made by Bonzi. It's visually very nice, especially the characters, because they are clearly very original.
Yeah.
Incredibly original character designs.
I
They're not like anything like
like
Evergreen characters.
I like the designs a lot.
I know Bonzi. That's why I said I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to spoil it. Hang on about, mate. I'm explaining. Yeah, they are. Yeah. You can stick a character from Night Stars in Evergreen, and I don't think anyone would notice. Well, they'd notice a new character's there. I mean, they would notice it out
Can we
in
sue?
play. It's not invisible.
We could sue.
Yeah, we could sue. Yeah, I'm actually in the process of suing.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
On top of things, this is why you're a director.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the perks of the fanverse, really. Suing the little guy. It's the most fun part.
It's what it's for. His cheeks should be. I can't tell if it's the lighting or if his cheeks are like. Oh yeah, his cheeks are like sticking up.
Yeah, the rim lighting makes it kind of hard to see where it ends.
Like this.
His eyes are kind of fucked up, aren't they?
Oh yeah, one's looking aside. He's like broken.
Mm-hmm. And his teeth are also like chipped.
What a fella. I need to play more fan games. There's so many I've missed out on. I keep saying I will and then I won't. Candies 3, yeah.
That's insane. That's a staple. Did you play Plumpties 3?
I did, yes.
Okay, good. I was going to get angry.
I played those games. I've played Pop Goes. I played Candies Remastered, but I didn't finish it.
Come on, man. That's one of the Candies games that I contributed to.
I'm busy making Pop Goes Evergreen.
That's true. You are putting things up, though. Well, until I give you new tasks to do.
I'm getting there.
Far. Yeah.
Which is weird to think about.
That stinks, man. Sean's putting on nail polish behind me. It smells of fucking banana and acid. It looks cool, though. She's got matte grey fingernail polish.
Oh, interesting.
Which is quite cool looking. But it stinks! So cool, yeah. Huh? Oh, okay, I've got to watch this. Hold on. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is cool.
I don't think I've ever put on nail polish.
Really?
I'm not a makeup and cosmetics kind of person.
Yeah.
Apart from dyeing my hair blue.
Did you really do that? Is that like default for you?
Yeah.
Your hair's blue right now?
I haven't done it in a while. It's not blue right now, but I did do it, and I want to do it again.
Yeah. Damn.
I like
so your profile picture is somewhat canon.
Yeah.
Do you have those ears?
Maybe. You'll never know.
Yeah. I guess not. Yeah, I mean...
it's why I like having short hair, because it's like so much easier to dye the whole head when you have short hair.
Yeah. Do you have to buy more? Or does it always, like, does hair dye always have enough for really long hair?
You don't need a ton.
Right, okay,
yeah. I guess it depends on the kind.
Mm-hmm. I've had my hair different colors a few times. When I was much younger, I've had purple hair, I've had blue hair, and I've bleached my hair when I was like 18, 19.
Oh, bleaching hurts.
Yeah, my hair's really dark, and the hairdressers I went to had basically no fucking idea what they were doing, and they underestimated how much I would need, and so they bleached my hair like 3 times in one session, which obviously completely destroyed my head.
Yeah,
Um,
I've had to do that because I have dark hair as well. So
oh right, yeah,
every time I dye my hair,
you bleach
uh,
it first.
if I want a good color, I have to bleach it several times in a row.
Yeah,
Pain.
yeah. I mean, I was supposed to get like white hair, but it ended up just being yellow, like
Yeah.
blonde, and it wasn't that good. I'm probably not going to do that again.
Yeah, it looks really
The
weird
whole
to see
thing,
somebody
hmm,
with dark hair
yeah,
suddenly with blonde hair.
it's a big change. GB always says the FNAF games, even the fan games, honestly terrify me. The only ones I finished in terms of the fan games was Pop Quiz 2016. Yeah, that game's not too scary. We're aiming to change that for Evergreen. Sorry,
He has his spooky moments.
Pop Quiz has his spooky
He
moments. That's
does have
true.
his spooky moments. I've seen him in the dark. He's spooky. I like him.
He's changed. He changes really quite a lot in the dark, which is
Yeah.
very nice. That was the aim,
I
really.
think one of the
Uh,
problems with 2016 was it was so bright.
yeah, everything was fully lit. Yeah, so you could always get an idea of what was going on, which is the opposite of what you want in a horror. The whole point is to not know what's happening really.
Yeah.
When things are obscured in shadows, even if you can see the character there, if you if you're missing out on some details, it makes it scarier.
You don't know where he's looking.
Yeah, and Evergreen is way darker. I mean, you can see how the rooms look on the game drop page, but they have the lights on and the lights flicker. So think about the the difference between the flashlight on and then pitch black, like halfway between that. That's roughly how bright the lights, how bright the rooms will be on like by default. What you're
Yeah.
seeing on GameJoy is max brightness.
They stand out from each other a lot more as well.
Oh, massively, yeah. The original game, every room looked blue and shiny, um, and yeah, in Evergreen, you can really tell the difference between each room because of the lighting and the props and stuff. I think they
Oh
did a good
yeah.
job on this.
Stone in the window sucked. I hated Stone.
Oh, in the original,
Yeah.
yeah, he was like the only scary part, I guess, when he
It
turned.
got me every time. I hated it.
Hmm. That system is different in Evergreen, and I think it's going to be even scarier. Do
Good.
you remember the plan for that?
I don't remember the plan for that.
I'm fine with saying on this because there's like only 13 people watching. It's going to be similar to the Red Man in 23.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Wikilord says, "Hey Kane, what are your thoughts on security breach?" Um, I have very similar thoughts to Phil. I actually wrote out a few tweets about what I would change about the game. So if you check those out, they weren't that long ago. They were like 2 months ago. If you read those, then that kind of gives a good idea of what I thought. I haven't actually played much of it because on my first playthrough, I was soft locked like 4 times, and I just could not be asked to continue after that. But I've seen the entire game, and I'm judging it in the same way I've judged most other FNAF games.
Yeah.
Um,
I played through
yeah.
it with a friend of mine, and that made it a little bit more entertaining. But
Mm,
it really like partway through, I was like, I'm an easy person to please. Like it's really difficult not to please me because I try to see the as much of the good as I can. It didn't.
you're optimistic.
Yeah, it didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
That's not the case for
Yeah.
everyone.
No, absolutely not. There are lots of people who defend and enjoy security breach.
Yeah.
To some degrees, I find confusing, to be honest with you. But yeah, what's scariest part of the original pop quiz was when Blake the Badger started playing TF2 on the computers.
Yeah, it was
He
spooky.
probably would play TF2. Yeah,
He is a gamer.
yeah, he is the gamer.
The gamer. He's the Toy Freddy of our well, Saffron is linked to Toy Freddy, right?
Yeah, they are the ones. They're paired up.
So Saffron's the
They don't
gamer.
have much. I mean,
Would
not
Saffron be a gamer?
necessarily. I reckon she would be a gamer, but I think Blake is still the gamer.
The gamer. The
There,
nerd.
yeah, there's definitely more there. Saffron's probably a lot more. aggressive or like competitive.
Yeah.
What else we got? GBO said, not to mention, it's easy to exploit the animatronics in 2016. You can shut down the printers, and Popgoes would never be able to enter the room. Yes, technically, though he would then
Go to a
find
different
another
room.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but if you deliberately let him print 5 of the parts, so he only has 1 room left, then yeah, you could technically lock him in place. There isn't any
Amazing.
point to look anywhere aside from the camera and the window. Hopefully, that's fixed in Evergreen. Well, there was the camera that Popgoes is going in. There's the camera that the squirrels are going to go in, or that they're in, and there's the camera that Blake is in if he's active, and there's the
Oops.
window. So there's 4 things there. There's not just one camera to look at. There's at least 4. I think it is improved in Evergreen though. There's at least 1 more camera you're going to have to watch. But Popgo's always had its own sort of unique gameplay where it's kind of like you're juggling many different separated mechanics, and
Yeah.
that is still the case in Evergreen. There's no like one big mechanic, which I know some people prefer that, but also some people preferred how Popgo's was working, how Popgo's worked. But you'll see it soon enough.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, me too. We haven't got anything playable in regards to animatronic AI yet. We're still working on visuals, and
Yeah.
obviously Emil's programming the arcade.
Is there a reason Emil
That's
doesn't
almost
like
finished.
working with placeholder
Placeholders?
stuff?
Because it's not that he doesn't like working with placeholders, is that he doesn't like redoing anything.
Uh
So if we were to work on the current ideas we have for the characters, and then in like 6 months' time we decide to change one of them, it's a massive hassle for him. He just doesn't like doing
yeah.
it.
And he's got
So
like 6
I
other
think
things.
yes. Oh my god, he is. He's
He's
absolutely
insane.
filled up. He is. Um, Etchy Sketchy says my unpopular opinion is of the day is that Flumpty's 2 is better than 3 by quite a bit, but everyone likes 2 as well, so I guess it's not that unpopular. Flumpty's 2 was like my best. What was like my favorite fan game, literally until Flumpty's 3 came out. I only prefer Flumpty's 3 because of Flumpty Night.
Yeah,
I
Flumpty
think
Knight
Flumpty
made
Night is
it.
better than yeah, Flumpty Night is better than Flumpty's 2, but Flumpty's 2 is better than the default Night of Flumpty's 3. That's how I would put it. But that's not a bad opinion at all. Flumpty's 2 was really good, really good. The exposure mechanic is still the best mechanic in the series.
It was really,
So
really good.
yeah, that was crazy. That was game changer.
Rat.
The Almighty Egg says, has anyone beaten the Popco's challenge where you have to play the game for 6 IRL hours?
Is that real? Is that a
It's
thing?
not in the game. That's got to be like a fan made challenge kind of idea. That's not in the game. The game has a challenge where you can survive where the game never ends. So that's a custom night challenge you can do.
Oh, endless mode?
But yeah, but you get the rewards associated with that if you survive 12 in-game hours, not 12 IRL hours.
Oh my god. Imagine making
Yeah,
somebody play FNAF for 12 hours in a row.
yeah. I mean, one of the ideas for Evergreen is to have an endless night with rewards that scale based on how long you survive. So you could, if you wanted to, survive for 6 real hours, and you'd get a lot of rewards back. So there you go. Maybe then, maybe that will be a thing.
Oh lord.
But in the original Pockets, there's nothing you get for doing that. That's just insane.
Torture.
Leo says, "Why is there no camera in the room with all of the expensive computers and phones?" Oh, you mean the main room where you sit?
Is
Good
it
question.
was it
What are you
broke?
gonna say?
Was it broken?
It's broken in Evergreen. In the original game, there was no camera in that room. But in Evergreen, it's explained that those cameras are broken. Yeah. Well, there's
Wacky.
one camera, I think, and yeah, it's broken. So it does exist, and that's the explanation. But in the original game, I don't know. I just didn't consider it. I guess
Oh, it
Strings
is a
was a
vest.
camera, so Strings counts. Flumpty Night was great. The mechanics of the other characters was really fun, like Redman and Grunkfist, but the ending kind of sucked, and you could tell that 3 had the least passion in it overall. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah,
Probably
it's weird
for
that he.
obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean, he was sick of it. You know, he was being paid I mean, he was influenced by the payment of the fan base. He was never going to make it otherwise. Which I'm still surprised he managed to make such still a good game,
Even
considering he
knowing
wasn't
that,
going to make one.
yeah,
Proof that money really can uh, do anything in this.
money has power.
Yeah. Speaking of Flumpty, I wish that the 1 week at Flumpty's Fangame gets finished. Jesus Christ.
Is that
1 week of Flumpty's was like announced or revealed in like 2016. I don't think any person living has managed to make a fan game of it.
yeah? Usually when those it's like the same thing with Pop Goes 2. The people trying to
Oh my
revive
god,
that.
totally.
It's like
Yeah,
it was canceled for a reason, and the reason was that it was
yeah,
too much.
yeah. When that game cancelled, and I think in the devlog where I cancelled the game, I said something along the lines of like, you can make this game if you want, but you won't be able to.
Yeah,
It's never going to happen. And here we are, 5 years later, no one's managed it. People are still trying, and all the power to them. Good luck to those teams. But I don't think it will ever happen.
and
Um,
you'll be pleasantly surprised now when it does, if it
yeah,
does.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, you must always assume the worst. So that's how I do
yeah.
it.
Unless they changed
And
it
maybe
significantly, I don't think it would work.
yeah, that's the thing. Some people, if you have your own interpretation with just the epitomes, because we released the epitome models, so it's
Yeah,
not like you have to make a model. Like if you do your own fan game with them, then yeah, sure, it can probably come out. But the Pop Quiz 2 we planned, just no way. Stupid amount of content in that game.
oops. 1 week at
Etchy
Flumpy's.
Sketchy says, Etchy Sketchy says, May 2015, I was 12. As in,
Damn,
that's when 1 week at Flumpty's was cancelled and revealed. Because that's insane. That's crazy. That's 7 years ago.
that's wacky.
It's mad.
It doesn't feel like that long ago.
No, not at all.
Oh no, we're old.
Quite.
Rusty.
Yeah, I mean, I think well, I first started contacting you for Poker FNAF, right? Which was
Yeah, that was
2016.
2016. It was a little bit after Pop Goes came out.
Yeah, right. It was when I was considering the comic to go before Pop Goes 2. Yeah, so that would have been around like September 2016, surely.
Yeah, Jesus. It doesn't. It still feels like yesterday.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't feel like 6 years ago.
We're
6 years ago,
falling apart.
12-year-olds back then were 18 now.
Yikes! Stop doing that. Stop
Yeah,
growing.
I know.
Yikes! It's cringe. Stop.
Yeah, it's not happy. It's not good. It's not good.
Ricky.
Bonzi says, Ellie, you should step aside. Jafer is the new guy.
I
As in
should.
the new cartoonist.
I need to retire now. Well, while there's still time.
How old is Jafer? Is he fresh? Is he younger? Is he 18, 19?
I hope not,
Someone who
because he's
doesn't
better
who's
than
not gonna
me.
die in like 10 years like Ellie is. Ellie's decrepit. We need someone what the fuck? Look at what Wasper just said. Did I time that guy out?
What? What do you say?
Look in the chat.
Oh my God! Yeah. Don't. That's too much.
I won't time you out, Wasper. And it's
Yeah.
not me too early, but
Yeah. Just a warning for now. Just don't
yeah.
be weird.
I remember the Day Shift at Freddy's games. The humor might not stick with some people, but they were okay, I guess. Yeah, that's how I probably word it too.
Oh yeah,
I'm
not
not the
every.
biggest on that kind of sense of humor.
Some people don't know what FNAF is.
Oh yeah, Poker FNAF was a okay. GBOS says Poker FNAF was an art contest that came set up on the subreddit many years ago. Take an animatronic and make it into a Pokemon fitting with the theme given. Yeah, so it was a massive spreadsheet of every FNAF character in the series from like 1 to sister location, and I assigned them Pokemon types and probably some other details, I guess. And I set it up as a competition, or not a competition, like a project on the FNAF subreddit
Yeah,
for
it's
basically any artist to, within reason, because I didn't want to have like I don't know how to say it, high quality artists. I don't know, dedicated known artists in this in the community to draw their interpretations of a Pokemon based on those typings and the FNAF characters. And halfway through the the project, I started speculate. I started to conceptualize a comic for Popgoes, and I was thinking that maybe someone really good at the Poker FNAF project, people who did multiple Pokemon, for example, could maybe be brought onto the Popgoes team to contribute to the comic. And that person was Ellie,
yeah,
was Stick Butterfly. She did like 3 really good Poker FNAFs, and yeah, and some people thought that I like set up the whole thing
yeah. Some
for
people thought
Popgoes.
conspiracy.
Yeah, like which is not true. It was something I came up with like halfway through, and it's not like anyone else. Like it's not like anyone was promised payment and they weren't given it or something. It was
Yeah,
nonsense.
it was just like
It
a
was just for fun
side
afterwards.
thing.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how Ellie joined the Popgoes team. So she joined in late 2016 for Heart of Stone, which is the comic I was talking about, and then she would have joined Popgoes 2, and it would have passed over to parts of Popgoes Finale, I guess, well reprinted and then Popgoes Finale, and then there was nothing right until Arcade. I think there
Yeah,
was like literally nothing going on, and then in 2020 I would have contacted Eddie for Evergreen while we were working on Popgoes Arcade.
it was after
Um,
Arcade came out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, after Arcade, which I still find weird. I can't imagine you not being on the team, but um, yeah. And so
Well,
Eddie's like one of the biggest contributors to Evergreen now. Has tons and tons of
oh, so much
2D
work.
artwork. Yeah,
And I've been going back and redoing some of them because I've actually improved over the course of being on the team.
yeah, like a year and a half. Yeah,
Yeah, so and
getting better.
I don't mind doing that. I'm proud of it, seeing how far
Yeah,
I've come.
I mean the cartoon artwork on the comics and the arcade and the cards.
The thread was
Sorry,
deleted
comics. Sorry, the posters. I mean,
for
Pokemon.
FNAF.
Okay, hold on. Let me find that.
I could swear I went through it pretty recently.
What's it?
The Imager album should still be up, right?
I will see if I still have access to the thread because it was my thread. Um, no, it was deleted. It was posted September 2016 and edited in September 2016. I don't remember ever deleting that though. Deleted, does that mean I deleted it? Yeah, and then removed means mods did it. Sorry, I don't remember that.
Damn.
There was some submissions still in the comments though.
I know.
I'll see if I
I
can
still
find.
feel a little bad because I think I swooped in and like took Bonnie from somebody else because they were taking a while, and it was like I was like standing there like I want to do Bonnie, like a scavenger.
Yeah. Well, some people took ages. It's not a big deal. Thankfully, I have the Google document with every single submission. So
Awesome, very good. There were a lot
some
of
of them
really
have,
cool ones.
yeah, I think because they're all hosted on Imgur, some of them have probably expired. But I can find all of yours if you want to show them off.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still pretty proud of a few of them.
Yeah, you did classic Bonnie, which was rock normal.
Yeah.
You did Pop Goes, which was normal grass. You did White Rabbit, which was ghost fairy, and you did Flumpty, which was psychic and dark. And I have them all here. So 1 second.
Yeah, I still really like how Bonnie and White Rabbit came out. But the White Rabbit isn't very Pokemon-y.
No, I guess not. Kind of like Mewtwo type of feel.
Yeah.
Still kind of an animatronic though, I guess. The Pop Goes one is probably the most Pokemon-y. There you go,
Yeah, that was
David.
the one where I was actually like looking at stuff online, like how does the thing look? Oh yeah, look at those.
GB says the JJ one was mine. I didn't intend to plagiarize Esper or Mew because I was struggling so much. I was going to do Chico as well, but I never finished it. Well, let me find the JJ one then. Oh yeah, there it is. Ah, yeah, okay. I remember this. It kind of looks like Espo, I guess, but different enough. That's GBO. I didn't have show it off, but for context. Some
Let's
are missing
see.
actually. Some are missing here. So some might have never been finished. Like Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy. They were never done.
Yeah, there's Bonnie. Where'd my drawing program though? Here it is. So tiny. I'm very happy with Bonnie still.
Yeah,
Like,
it's cool.
geez. The like quote unquote teeth here I think I would change, but other than that, damn. Nice.
I mean, the ears are coming out of like the eyes of a mask, right?
Uh
Intentional.
kinda.
Get rid of the. It looks like a big old mouth with a nose and two eyes.
And then Pop goes. We'll grab
GBOS says,
him.
Kane, could you post the PokeFNAF stuff on your Twitter after the stream is over? No, I'm not going to do that. But I will. I'll make it a BMC exclusive.
Evil.
Yeah.
And here we go. Pop goes is good. I was considering going back and redrawing 1 or 2 pages from Heart of Stone just to see how it would look.
That's interesting. That'd be fun.
I could pick like my favorite page and see how much I've improved. Because I have improved.
Absolutely, yeah. These aren't bad, but yeah, you have massively.
They're not the worst, I guess. White Rabbit.
Wasper asks something I really cannot understand. Will a mini sleeping black rabbit appear in the Machinist DLC like a silky little Easter egg telling the black rabbit is not going to make something big in the DLC? I have no idea what you're talking about, mate. I think I can try and interpret some of this. Will a mini sleeping black rabbit appear in the
Mini
Machinist?
sleeping.
Like-
I don't know what you mean.
Like haunted or dead or something? And I think that's meant to be like a silly little Easter egg, saying the black rabbit is not going to make something. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, man. GBOS says, "What's BMC?" BMC is Buy Me a Coffee. It's my private Discord server, which is accessible through a donation service. You can find it on my Twitter bio. It's like 70 people in there. It's got a lot of exclusive content for Popco's, my TF2 project, my Minecraft project, and little bits and pieces. Like I would probably actually share PokeFNF in there. And there's other stuff. There's also community exclusive stuff from other people. Like there's teasers from Ultranite and Meklis and Romanov and even Chris Powell and Bonzi and stuff like that in there. So
Yeah,
it's
there's some
worth the
neat
money,
stuff in
definitely.
there.
Yeah, it's awesome. Will Evergreen have a fishing minigame?
Yes.
No, yeah, shit. Okay. Yes, there's a fishing minigame where you can fish up trading cards.
Wow. Every game should have a fishing
Um,
minigame.
yeah, absolutely. Wasper says a little black rabbit sleeping in the background. That's what I mean. No, because in in order to play the machinist, you need to have 100% completion of the Dead Forest,
Which isn't
and
too
in order to have,
difficult.
it's not difficult, but it means that you have to save Bonnie. You have to rid Bonnie of. You have to rid the arcade machine of Bonnie, so she's no longer haunting the arcade, and therefore she can't appear in the game. So no, sorry.
Yeah.
Spectacle says, "Wait, Kane has a TF2 project." Yeah, I have a unannounced um, TF2 concept project called Team Fortress Future. It's a bit like my Ghosts and Graves Minecraft update idea, but it is not a video. It's a compilation of like 300 weapon ideas and class ideas. There's 3 new class ideas in there, and yeah, dozens and dozens and dozens of weapon ideas. All my own, but they are being drawn by someone called Hotcoin. If you go on Twitter, you can find the handle for it. It's Future TF. So if you want to follow that, by all means, go ahead. But it isn't going to be ready for a while. But my Buy Me a Coffee members have access to a few previews of weapon ideas, and they actually contribute to some of the ideas, like through name ideas or balance ideas, things like that.
And they look
It's
very
I'm having a
cool.
lot of fun with it. Yeah,
The artwork is
the
very
weapon
nice.
concept art is really cool. Yeah. Um, Leo says you should have a chance for an axe to spawn while fishing, and if you catch it, something happens. Damn,
Spooky.
fishing minigame makes a lot of sense now for
Spooky.
Evergreen.
You fishing out of a well?
Yeah,
Ooh.
very a very successful fishing spot I've heard. Wells.
Yes, where all the fish go.
Um, GBO says I remember there was an attempt of a non-canon Popgoes reboot called The Plastic Grave. Do you
That
mean like a fan-made one? Because The Plastic Grave was a comic
it
and it
was,
was
yeah.
canon. So I don't know what that means. If there's like a fan game, then I've never heard of that, but interesting. GBO says, are those people from BMC included in the special thanks? No one in Buy Me a Coffee is allowed to be mentioned or involved in the development of Evergreen. So, and that even includes things like special thanks. So no,
Yeah.
but they are at the end of my YouTube videos. So there's that at least. So if I ever make like a song or something that's entirely my own, then they are at the end of those videos.
In order to
So at
credit
least
people in Evergreen, they'd probably have to be over 18, right?
yeah, they'd have to be over 18 to sign a release form, even if it's just their name, because
Yeah.
otherwise they could like in 20 years they could sue the game for not giving legal permission of having their name in the game or some shit like that. I'm not entirely sure.
Legal stuff is scary.
Yeah, it's I'm not even bothering that with all that, so it's not a promise at all. Uh, the Almighty Egg said, "Do you like heavy TF2 gameplay wise?" Yes, bro. If you look at my Reddit submissions, one of my top posts of all time is my heavy loadout, which actually Sean drew. She drew it. It's
Yes.
back bussing.
It looks so
So
cool.
yeah, it's pretty damn good. So yeah, I'm a big fan of heavy, including gameplay. But I would like an update at some point, maybe in 20 years. Um, Okay, this is an interview and the world is ending. My last request is that you tell me what you were on when Deadline was 12 feet tall, taller than DJ Music Man. I don't know. I don't know for sure how tall Deadline was, like canonically. I may have just given him like an arbitrary number, like 12 feet.
Yeah, he was a big
Um,
boy, though.
he's huge because he's like an extension of Simon. So he's like, yeah, he's big, but he also does. He's only 12 feet tall, I imagine, when he's completely outstretched, which he never is because his legs bend like a Wendigo, like the generic Wendigo
Yeah, he like
shape.
leans over.
Yeah, he has like a Z-shaped knee. Um,
Deadline
so
was so
he'd
cool.
never. Yeah, he's always going to be crouching over. If he's completely like, outstretched, then maybe he would be 12 feet tall. I can't tell you what I was on though. The epitomes were utterly bonkers.
I still love the epitomes. I still think they look really cool.
I think they look cool. I just can't justify them appearing in a FNAF game.
That's fair.
It'd be fine in their own sort of
Thing.
like a surreal forest horror game, I think. But in Pop Quiz, I think they were a bit much. But I have no qualms against people who think otherwise. Um, will there be a Pop Quiz art book? There's no, from my understanding, there's no plans for any books for Fanverse games. But I think it'd be really interesting to have an encyclopedia of some sort for
Yeah.
Pop Quiz.
An
Because it's
art book would be cool, especially for Sean's work.
so, God,
Hmm?
speak. Come on, what are you
Oh,
gonna say?
I
What are you
said
gonna
an
say?
art book would be cool, especially for Sean's work.
Oh my God, yeah. There's tons of like, yeah, yeah. I agree. But your
Like,
artwork too. I mean,
yeah,
there was artwork for stuff unused and used. For there's like 7 entries in the Pop Quiz series. Only 2 of them released. Um, yeah, there's a lot of really cool artwork. Even things that go back to like Pop Quiz Encore. Like shit, there's a ton of art. So I'd be interested in that if I had release forms sorted. There's only one person who hasn't signed a release form from the Pop Quiz series, and that does affect a lot of the visuals for a potential encyclopedia.
yeah.
For the original game, everyone signed for Evergreen, but yeah, I don't know.
We shall see.
Um, yeah, exactly. It's impossible to see to tell. Um, I wonder why Kane didn't make Deadline into a jackalope. He keeps the antlers and gives him the rabbit features, keeping in the evolution of Springtrap. Well, the reason for the deer was because a deer has like a crown, right? A deer kind of feels like the leader of a group, even though it's
Yeah.
still prey. It's very majestic. It has leadership qualities to it. A
I
jackalope isn't
think
even
in
like
terms
yeah,
of like metaphors and stuff, I think the deer has always been kind of like the king of the forest
yeah,
culturally.
yeah, yeah. I know the antlers. I know jackalopes have antlers. Um, I'm not sure. Jackalope feels more of a thing for Bonnie, if anything. Um, Because there's a lot of scrapped artwork and logos. I think some were never shared publicly. Well, unless there's like a legal reason, I'm fine with sharing anything at this point because I have like lost Popco's Twitter account.
Yeah.
So if
I've
you can
shared
think of
quite a
anything I
bit.
haven't shared, then yeah, let me know and I'll give it out.
I think the only thing I can think of my own artwork that hasn't been shared much was I think you there was talk of trying to do another comic with Bonnie putting Simon and Fritz to rest. And
Oh, there
I did a
was
couple sketches for that.
that was going to be one of the endings of Popquiz 2 or eventually Popquiz finale.
Yeah.
Um, with Bonnie, yeah, doing the oh, maybe it
The
was going to be a
happiest
comic,
day.
yeah.
Yeah, it was either a
Yeah, that's
comic
true.
or an ending.
I think it was planned to be in Popquiz finale, and then even that got cancelled. So I was thinking of it being a comic being released afterwards. But people have seen Sean's version of the shrine
Yeah.
on Twitter. So if you have the artwork, I can probably show it off.
I think it's in the I don't think I have it.
Okay.
It was in the
Uh,
server.
oh, in the Popquiz 2 server.
Yeah.
Okay, well I can look for that.
It's one of the last things in my channel.
Okay. Ellie's trash compactor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it here. Yeah, you did
Whoops.
Black Rabbit.
Ah. Yeah, I did a little doodle of Black Rabbit. I keep knocking over my mic. This is bad.
That's another BMC exclusive right there.
Holding it hostage.
Yeah. I remember one was shared in a server called Popgo's Wonderland. You mean
Papa's
Popgo's
Wonderland.
Zero? because Pop Goes Zero or Pop Goes If, which was Phil's fan game, and it had a subtitle called Wonderland. So it was like Pop Goes Zero Wonderland, and like we had Pop Goes 2 The Dead Forest, Pop Goes 1 The Black Rabbit. That was going to be Pop Goes 0 Wonderland, and I made that logo for him, and I made his fan game canon temporarily, and then we realized how much we would have to change for each other's games to make it fit. And so I eventually just said, "Dude, this can't be canon anymore. You continue making it, and I'll like support it and help you out with lore, but I can't consider it canon." And then he just cancelled it. So he's
Uh,
shown off a lot of it in his server, I think. But I think that's Wonderland. I think that's what you're talking about.
it might be. I don't know for sure. I wasn't there for that stuff.
Yeah, no, it was all done on a separate sort of basis from Focus 2.
Pop goes on a nice vacation to Italy. Yeah, if I had the chance to have stuff in an art book, I would take it. That would be so cool.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's a lot of content. If a book could include things from the original old games as well, there's a ton of stuff you could learn in a book.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah,
I could put rough sketches in there and stuff.
yeah. Work in progress is the actual progress of each, like the rooms being
Oh
modeled, the
yeah.
characters being designed, the trading cards and the layers they're on. And yeah, oh my God, there's just so much content you could show off.
I even did concept art for one of the rooms. Though room drawings aren't really my specialty.
That helped a ton though.
It
And I
did?
actually needed to do another one. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think parts and services has a kind of lack of direction at the moment. So
Yeah,
something for
I
that
can give it a
might be
go.
useful. Yeah.
I need practice drawing rooms. I can't avoid it forever.
Yeah. You tend to draw stuff on a pattern or a gradient or something in the background. But I know a lot of artists do that.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. If you're just showing off a character, then there's no need.
Ultimate Pop Goes night.
Oh, fuck that. Imagine.
Yikes.
Sheesh. Damn, Wasper is uh on it, I guess. You seen this?
Oh, wow. That's a deep cut, my dude.
I was about to say that's a deep cut. I think I've kind of gathered what kind of a person this person is based on their comments here. Um, I think there was, yeah. I haven't spoken to Bizanet in maybe 6 years. And I know that there was drama regarding the kind of person they are that we were not involved with at all. So I have nothing to mention on that front. But Bizunet was she was never a part of the development of Pop Goes, but she was a part of the community for a little bit. Um, and then yeah, there was some arguments, and they kind of just disappeared. And yeah, they've been resurfaced as not a very good person, I suppose. I have
Zoinks.
nothing to add on that. Yeah, but yeah, we have been contacts, I suppose you could say.
I know that when I first started working with you, somebody I never found out who it was, but somebody messaged me on Tumblr saying like don't work with Kane.
Yeah,
And
I
they said
remember this.
some really mean stuff and I'm like I don't know who you are. I can't this is weird. And it
I think I know who it was. I
yeah.
think I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so
begins with
strange.
W.
I and I'm glad I didn't follow that advice.
It was people really like to exaggerate what
it
happened.
it came across
Obviously,
as
I'm
really
I'm
unhinged.
yeah. I mean, I've had I've been a dickhead. Like there's no doubt about it, and I've made massive mistakes in development because I mean I mean, I was still like mature enough to know better, I think, but it was still a process that we were all sort of growing into.
Yeah, I mean, you're
And
like it's you've improved. I think you've improved significantly as a director.
I think so. I'd hope so because I mean, I know for a fact that. Well, I mean, it can be concluded really easily by simply saying there's been no drama
Yeah, there's
with
no been
Evergreen.
no drama in Evergreen.
Nothing. There's been no arguments. There's been no conflict. No legal, nothing legal. Nothing like behind our backs. No leaks. Nothing. The team is happy. The team is comfortable. They get their say. I get pissed off if they don't get their say. You know,
Yeah,
if if there's a an opportunity for other members to you know make a choice or make a decision or make a change, I'm there for it. I
yeah.
don't like it if
You
they don't.
encourage us to say our piece.
Yeah, exactly. And there's been nothing
Yeah, there's been no conflict.
worthy. No, I mean, like I'll shout at Emil every now and again
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's
You
but
just
no,
to wake him up.
it's really yeah. Emil, get this done, finish it. But he'll shout back, and it's a mutual shouting. But yeah, on a serious note, yeah, there's literally nothing going on.
Which is very, very
Uh,
nice.
Bonzi says, "Kane, you have no clue what Garrett sends me." Then Garrett's like literally a cryptid, bro. I have no idea who Garrett even is. He's like
He's like two
he
different people.
acts you've seen it, right? You've seen the
Yeah,
stuff he says in other. I have no idea who he is. He gets his job done. He's had slow, you know, bouts and really fast bouts. Like it's impossible to really predict what he'll do or how quickly he'll do it.
yeah. That is
But
the biggest challenge. Is just stuff happening outside of the game.
yeah, that's the thing. You can't. We don't have enough money to quit our jobs or to
Yeah,
leave school. So Garrett's gone through like the majority of his higher education through Evergreen's development, right? So it's impossible to judge, you know, how hard he's working or whatever. But he's a totally different person in group chats from what I can tell. He never talks in voice chats as well. So, but he's a very
yeah.
hard worker. He's very good at what he does. The visuals of Evergreen are hitherto undreamt of, thanks to his amazing work.
This whole
But I have no
convo
idea
is
who that guy
probably
is.
very confusing for everyone not in the BMC server. None of this is from BMC.
Yeah, none of this is
Yeah,
no,
this
not
is
at
all
all.
just general stuff.
Yeah, Garrett is a developer of Evergreen,
Yeah.
and he has his own like group chats and stuff like that. He has his own game series. You know, it's nothing to do with BMC.
Well, yeah. I did not think that I would go on for this long. I was,
These are nice drawings, though. These are
yeah.
good.
If I'm being
Very.
honest, I was very nervous.
Ah, no,
I
no, no,
was
no.
so nervous.
No, these are good. These are wildly different characters as well. Different
Yeah.
styles, different types of animals, even.
Yeah, I should do this again sometime. If it's taking this long, I should do more another time.
Wasper says, yeah, definitely. Wasper says, I remember someone leaked Stone's new design concept art, but it got deleted very fast, luckily. I didn't say anything about that to avoid spoiling Stone design. That never happened for Evergreen. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking about. That
Evergreen
has
was
to
never
be
leaked.
no, never. It's literally like basically impossible. I know that's got to be something for a really old game that I have no idea about. Like I can't remember because no, I have no idea. Wasper, please clarify what you're talking about.
Let's see. I think I'll do one more.
Nice. Bottom right. Or bottom left, actually.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Delete Russell and replace it with Fazzy's character.
What's Faz's character? Do we know? Is that the dog?
The dog, yeah. I think
Looks like
this. I
a
think he's
puppy.
doing a Banana Splits fan game.
Oh, okay.
Which one will
Laura
I choose?
says, I honestly miss the visuals in reprinted, especially the arcade room. It's so pretty. Yeah, the arcade room had like rainbow colors. I think that was basically it, though. If you were to see how much
Reprinted was
detail it
very
had,
cartoony.
yeah,
I
I was
do
just
agree
about to
that it
say
looks nice, but it's definitely more a cartoony style than what Evergreen is going for.
yeah. And some people think the realistic or the more realistic style of Evergreen makes it difficult to believe that it exists in the same universe as FNAF.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to think about. I don't think it's an issue. I think we can make them work together. I think it's just the implication. The implication is simply that the environments in FNAF just don't have much um, decoration. That's basically it. Rendering is pretty similar.
GB asks, "Do you plan on doing more streams, Ellie?" I might if people are enjoying it. I'll do more fan character stuff. Silly Willy. Who is Silly Willy?
I think he's from Grizzlies.
Yeah, looks like it. I look up Silly Willy Grizzlies, and the first thing in the images thing is from Phil's stream.
Isn't he like like a troll face or something? Like
It looks like a
head?
troll face. What is this? What is this?
Yeah, it's a very weird character.
I don't know about that. Doesn't. It's funny, but it's not a very interesting looking character to draw. I mean,
I think they were joking.
yeah. Proceeds FNAF. That is a bear. What else is there? Dormitibus looks like the physical concept of eating a lemon. I can see it. Reason. Oh, Teeler. Well, nobody suggested Teeler on the Twitter thing though, which
Kane.
I'm surprised
What did I
about.
say for Kane?
Poor Kane. Kane loves Teeler. His favorite character.
Oh, okay. It might be taking the piss. Actually, I know. I've said that I don't think. I think the characters in Land are like over detailed. Like it's kind of like hard to make out certain features of the faces and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've drawn Teeler before.
I've seen. Yeah, I know you did a good job.
I like
put base
Tracy's
into it
design. I think,
instead.
or Tacy.
It's Tacey. Yeah,
Tacy.
their names are kind of odd, but it's Tacey. Yeah, Tracy without the R.
Yeah, I like her design. I forgot about her. I might draw her actually at
Is
some
she
point.
Triceratops thing?
He is, yeah.
Okay.
It takes lemons. I'll do Fazzy's character last. And then I'll do more another time if people are enjoying this.
You're just gonna do the one more.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna head off now. I've been
Okay.
staying like an hour.
Thank you for joining me, Kane.
That's all right. That was fun. That was
Yeah.
Nice chat. Nice drawings.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
See ya. What a dweeb. The designs from the rebooted Chuck E. Cheese game. There's so many characters. Yeah, I might do this again. There's so many fan characters that I'd like to get to. Kane made the stream. I'm nothing. Oh god. I didn't expect him to want to come on call, but I appreciate him doing that. Well, I'm glad people are enjoying it. I might try to find good, like, royalty-free music or something. I know Synoxis offered to make me some, like, midis or something. So that might be cool to have. It just feels weird to have dead air. More guest streamers. I don't know Doggo very well. I don't think I've ever spoken to Doggo. And I don't think Phil is interested in drawing streams. But I might see if there are other people that are interested in it. If I were more charismatic, this could have been like a what's the word? Interview type thing. You do good stuff, Etch. Every time I see something new from Etch on my Twitter, I'm like, yeah, yes, excited. Yeah, and I think Phil straight up said that, like, yeah, I mean, like I mentioned it to him once that I was thinking about doing drawing streams, and he was like, yeah, they're not really my thing, but go for it. Basically that kind of thing. Simply be more charismatic. True. Here we go, Fluffy. No die. I have all the characters facing one way. I should do them doing this way. Hang on. Let me try this again. I'm making a mess. And I don't know what this line is. I don't know where this line is coming from. It's driving me insane. Oh, for some reason he's from Russell. Get out of here. Here we go. Check Discord. Bonzi? Sure. You know what, Bonzi? Yeah, you can join me in a VC. It's more interesting when there's other people. Here, come here. Oh, wait, he says. Soul Cage. Yeah, Monster Vinny looks really cool. I like him. I like the rat as well. But I didn't want to just, like, draw characters from the same game. I'm starting over. I'm doing this way. BBB. Oh wait, I'm gone. Where am I? Hang on. There I am.
Ellie Butterfly.
Ellie Butterfly. It's me. I disappeared from the stream for a second, but I'm back.
Incredible.
Tell me about Night Stars, Bonzi.
What?
Tell me about Night Stars.
What the fuck is Night Stars?
What is Night Stars? I don't even know.
You know, sometimes I look back at my history and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? What is Night Stars?
I need to turn you up.
Yep.
Say something?
Hi.
There you are. That's a little better. So
Good.
quiet.
I am. I don't know why. My microphone is just bad.
Kevin MacLeod tunes. I'll just play the same one, like that one, just over and over again. That same one.
Yes.
Without stopping.
Well, that's entertaining.
It's great. I might as well stop talking and just let that play.
Yeah, honestly, we should just both mute and just let that play. I'm sure people will enjoy that.
Why am I even talking in the first place? Disgusting.
Yeah, okay. Is this from Fazi's thing?
Yes. Hopefully I'm drawing it right. He has more of a round head.
Yeah.
My sketches are so messy.
I mean, I guess it adds to the style. I
Yeah,
think it's cool.
I'm just like, I'm really jealous of people who can do like super clean sketches.
Same, dude. I just it never works out.
Sure, GB. I think people can send me stuff, music, as long as it's royalty free. I wouldn't. I'll make a playlist for like the next time I do this, if I do it again,
Nice.
just to have it planned out.
I think this is fun. I did advertise the stream, so
Oh, good.
yes, quite indeed. Uh,
Chill.
fun games.
I'm enjoying drawing these
Tell me
characters.
about them. Yeah, I think they're cool. There's a lot of variety, I guess.
That deer's a little weird though. I regret that.
Wait, who?
The deer.
Oh, you just
The crazy bus theme. The Calamity OST. Butterfly draw. I am drawing. Sort of.
butterfly,
Butterfly.
quite indeed.
I like how my Twitter @ cuts off at boot on mobile.
You? Oh, no way.
Boot. Le boot.
Le but. You know, you're in the night server, right?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, we have a channel called We Don't Like Fuzzy.
Gets a good name.
It's quite fun. Yeah, I know.
I shouldn't say that. I don't know
literally
Fazzy very well.
It's in the rules.
You shouldn't say mean things about people I don't know.
No, it's fine. I know Fuzzy. You can say whatever. you
Okay,
want.
sweet.
Yeah.
Got him.
So yeah, the fourth rule on the server is we don't like Fuzzy Jeremiah Fanbear.
Amazing.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Fredbear isn't a fan character.
Where? What?
Someone's asking me to draw Fredbear. He's not a fan character though. I'm drawing fan characters. I'm giving a spotlight to the people.
What about Bread Bear though?
Fredbear. Could be.
You should draw a Powder Illusion. That's a simple design, you know. Roxy. Super simple.
Super simple.
Yep.
Oh, big eye. Oh, I don't know if you can hear my dog in the background. My husky is howling. Okay, good. Awooga.
I'm always glad to hear your parrot though.
The screeches.
Yep. He's a loud guy.
He's so loud. I thought about bringing him into my room for this, but I would have had to put him away.
He would have gone crazy.
Yeah.
It could have also like spilled some secrets from the butterfly house.
Ptolemy spilling all my worst fears.
Oh no. Not again.
We talked about this.
How was your day, Ellie Butterfly?
It was a good day.
Ellie?
I spent the first half of my day doing chores, so it's nice to sit down and do art.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's also good to take a break from the internet and working and just doing something else, doing chores.
Taking a break from drawing Evergreen. Ugh.
Ugh.
Revolting.
Charles. I'm so glad he's not here.
Charles. We can finally talk about Charles.
Yes.
No.
Speaking of, I still remember on New Year's Eve, I just went in Kane's DMs and I just told him I hate him.
Would you do that?
I don't know. It felt appropriate, you know? It's just a sign of respect and love.
Am I a girl or a boy? That's a good question. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
You know, Ellie's is a gremlin. Doesn't matter.
Yes, I'm a gremlin.
Yep. The fuck is Evergreen? I don't know.
I don't know. Some British dude popped in my DMs one day and said, "Do you want to make a game?" I'm like, "Sure."
No, he didn't even ask. He was like,
He
"You were
didn't
gonna
even
make a
ask me. I
game."
was just added. And I'm like, "I guess I'm here now."
You were just adding. You're like, yeah.
He's giving me money, so I guess I can't complain.
Is he though?
Yes.
Yeah, real quick.
If he wasn't giving me money, I'd go insane. 50 trading cards, dude. 50. 51.
When are
No.
we getting the Popco's EXE card though?
Dark
That would be fire.
Popcos. That's a spoiler.
White power Popcos.
Oh my god. Sure.
I mean, technically, in Popco's 2016.
Oh yeah, the Luxes.
Yep.
Interesting.
What was Pain thinking? Honestly, I don't even know why we're asking when literally like in the credits of Popco's 2016, if you click on Kane's name, there's like a small description, and the first thing he says is like, "I don't know what I have done."
Oh yeah, I don't know what I have done. Intelligent Moth is no more. I took them out, took their place. Another stream? I might do another stream. Yeah, if people enjoy this stream, I will try to do another one.
And if they don't, we'll make them enjoy it.
Yeah. They have no choice. I'm sensitive.
Pussy.
Wow! Watch your mouth.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad you're having fun. That's good. I was very, very, very nervous. I almost called it off. I was so nervous, like super anxious, but I'm glad I didn't. Because I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I think that's a normal reaction for like when you don't stream.
Drawing in front of people? Yikes.
Yeah. Especially when you're alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like when you're alone, it's a lot more.
Bonzi? Bonzi?
Don't worry.
It is scarier when I'm alone because it's like and I'm glad that the chat is active as well because it gives me stuff to talk about. I found I don't think I've ever had this many people in a chat before. And that sounds sad because it's only 14 people right now, but it's a lot harder to come up with things to say when people are not engaging with you.
Ellie, I don't know if I'm behind or you're just predicting the future, but as soon as you said 14, like because on my end it was 13 viewers, and then as soon as you said 14, just some random guy appeared.
Maybe Streamlabs is ahead. I don't know.
Incredible.
14 people is a lot.
You're jolly, or else he will come to your house and eat your skull.
Maybe next time.
That's not very nice. Yeah. Why would you do that?
My skull is not tasty.
It's small.
That's 14 whole people. You're all individuals, and I appreciate you all individually.
People. There's 16 people for me now.
Scary.
Let's make it 17. I'm gonna spam.
Let's make it 20. Yeah. I'm glad this is a reasonable amount of people, I would say.
Yeah, just
I would be very overwhelmed if it was like too many.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good amount, you know. It's just something chill, something.
What is a FNAF?
Short. What's a FNAF? Five Nights at Freddy's is a I don't even know, dude. At this point, who knows? I don't think even Scott knows what FNAF is.
I can draw the way I can because I've been practicing for many, many years.
That's a lie.
And because King Carter forced me to learn how to draw for Evergreen. At gunpoint.
King was like your master or something.
It's very hard to say like like give people tips on how to draw because I don't feel like I'm a big artist right now still. Like I still feel
Yeah,
like I'm
same.
learning a lot, and you're always going to be learning something, but it's still like there's so much that I don't get.
Yeah, I feel the same. I get a lot of people like saying, "Oh, I love your style," oh stuff like that. And like, is it good?
It is good.
You know,
If people like it, then it's good. That's the thing.
true. You know what? Fair.
You're always
Thank
your
you.
own worst critic. I know that I specifically am my worst critic.
Yeah, and that's why you have like friends around you supporting you
Yeah.
in your work. Yeah. Thankfully, I'm not one of them.
Yeah. Drawing takes a long time to learn, and everybody learns at their own pace. Like I think
Yeah.
Sean is my age, and her paintings are like I could never do that. I can't. It's so good. Everybody has different things, you know?
Yeah, I guess it. Hold on.
You gotta find your own vibe. And it is easier when you do have a passion for it. I've seen, you know, I went to a workshop once for drawing.
Okay, man.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. I feel like it also depends on like what you're going for
Yeah,
with your style.
if you
Like,
want
some
to,
people are
you gotta like pick a
crazy.
direction and go there.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
very difficult to do everything at once.
It's also hard to find your own style.
It's very hard. I still feel like I haven't totally found my own style,
Same.
but I'm
Like one day
learning.
I'll draw something in one style, and the other day I'll just draw something completely different. Uh,
Yeah, I went to a drawing workshop once, and there was an old lady there, who was doing like these gorgeous like pencil drawings of cats. And she said, "Oh yeah, I retired recently, and I like just recently started drawing." And I'm like, "What? What?" So yeah, it's never too late to learn, you know.
God, old people, dude.
This is the last one, yeah.
Insane.
I've been going for almost
Yeah.
2 hours, yeah. And I only planned for 1 hour, but I've been enjoying myself. I'll do this again
Yeah.
sometime.
Short streams like this.
Yeah. I didn't expect this. I'll do, like, I have a lot that have been suggested to me. Maybe next time, since there are people here, like, I took a backlog of suggestions, just because I wasn't expecting, I was planning for people not arriving. So it was like, just in case, I'll have like a backlog. But I think next time I do this, I'll do like a live, like I'll ask people for suggestions.
Oh yeah, like in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if people do
That
show
sounds
up.
good.
And then the backlog will be like an emergency thing, just in case.
Yeah. This is good so far.
I'm glad. Thank you for reassuring me. Wow.
No problem. Yeah, that's my job.
That is your job. You are here to make me feel better. Odium.
Yes, master. I
So
feel
many
like the stream
OCs.
just got a lot better after you drew that handsome deer.
Yeah, it improved significantly for some reason. Like nothing changed, but that deer though.
God damn.
Damn. Nice.
He's
You
looking
go,
at
look
me
at this
with those
guy.
eyes, bro. Yeah.
Oops. I did not mean to zoom out that far. Here we go. Move his head forward a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, this stream is a bit behind for me.
Imagine no one watches next time. I would cry. I wouldn't cry.
You would.
Here we go. I'm not the most talkative,
Yeah, me neither, but you know.
but I'm sure it's like a learned thing, you know?
yeah, it's something you learn, like more like especially like through streams, I guess. You get used to like talking to people.
And drawing streams are like
And
I don't watch a lot of drawing streams, so I don't know what the norm is. And I know people are like used to watching game streams.
I've watched a few drawing streams and people just joke or stuff like that.
Yeah, joke around. Pretty chill.
Yeah.
It's more chill than
So,
a game stream.
yeah.
In a video game, there's more to react to.
Yeah, in a video game stream, usually the the focus is the game, unless you're like some people who just like take a break from the the whole focus of the stream to like talk about your own stuff. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, which
video
is
game
and it's not
streams.
a bad thing, but video video game,
Video game. I could play
video game.
games. I bet I could play games. I like
You can
games.
play games and draw at the same time.
Wow. A double stream.
Double stream.
Yeah. I know, like, I was, like, expressing, how nervous I was to some of my friends, and they're like, it's fine, it's usually quiet. So that helped a lot.
Yeah, like especially for quiet people. I guess this is reassuring.
I'm so quiet.
Same.
I'm the most quiet person in the world. I don't interact in most Discords that I'm in.
Okay, well, I can't relate to that.
Wait, pro life
I'm more
tip.
active-
Never
I'm
open
more-
anything named or named similar to the sachet of inexhaustible spiders. I mean,
What?
I'm curious now, though. I want to see the spiders. What kinds of spiders? I have to
I'm
find
gonna
out.
Google that. I'm gonna Google that. Hold on.
Yeah, next time I'll do live requests. Like, I'll finish a drawing and then I'll ask people to give me suggestions. I might even do like more complete drawings at some point. I'd like to work on original character stuff. Like, I have my own characters that I want to do stuff for. But that's a way future thing. All of them.
All of them.
All the spiders, every spider.
Spiders are the worst.
I'm okay with spiders.
I mean, spiders are fine, I guess. Just
I like pet
sometimes,
spiders.
like,
Pet spiders are sweethearts.
you know what? I know spiders can be cute. I just personally got traumatized when I was a kid because I vividly remember I was taking a spoon for my ice cream one day when I was little.
Oh
And I
no.
take the spoon, and a spider comes out of it.
Oh
and
no.
It just crawls through my arm, and then it falls on the ground.
Well, that's not okay. That's illegal, even.
Yeah, dude, got assaulted by a spider. God damn.
That's not fair to you.
I should have probably reported that to the police.
To the police. Have you ever seen like the picture of like the bird that was arrested and put in custody?
No, but
There's a picture of a bird that was arrested, and he's like in a little cell with a piece of bread, and like the picture like put a black bar over his eyes to protect his identity.
I just found it.
Wait, send it to me. I'll put it on the. Can we get justice for that bird? I don't know I don't even know what he did. Yes.
Here, let him go. There you
go. There he is.
Poor guy.
Oh, he has a whole sandwich there. He's set.
God, no, never mind. I don't feel bad for him anymore.
Aw.
You know, he got in a pretty cozy place. Got a whole sandwich to himself.
Where'd it go?
That guy is looking good.
Little dog. Hang on.
I think you forgot the stuff on his head. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Does it like stick out, or is it like a pattern?
I'm pretty sure it sticks out. because I remember originally the Banana Splits game that Fuzzy was making was gonna be in 3D, and there were models done for it, and I remember it that bit sticks out. Yeah.
Where's the bird? Saved it. There he
Hmm.
is.
Bird. Show it on stream. People need to know.
There he is.
We need to spread. We need to spread the word.
The bird.
Free the bird.
He's in jail.
Oh, I just saw it on stream. It just fades in. Oh, that's
It's fading in.
beautiful.
Hang on. I can do it live too, I think. There we go. I'm gonna
Oh my god.
keep him. Can I crop this? I don't know if there's a way to crop this.
I think you can. Yeah, there should be a way to crop it.
Can I be the bird? Good bird. Free him.
Bird. Can you lower the opacity?
I don't know. I don't want to mess around with it right now. I am trying to do.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I think it would have been fun if like he was over the screen and you could just barely see him.
Free him. Free my boy. He ain't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. All birds are should go free. They should not be held accountable for their actions.
Exactly.
I love birds so much. They're sweet.
They're so cute.
They're good eggs.
Yeah.
My bird, on the other hand, he's
Are
a
you
monster.
vegan? Oh yeah, well, your bird aside, are you a vegan, Ellie?
A vegan? No.
No, yeah.
I like food too much.
Yeah, true. You know. Oh man, I'm gonna use that when like people tell me to be vegan. I'm just gonna tell them I just like food too much.
I just like food too much. I'm on a
Just
diet
like
right
food.
now, and it's like
Ooh.
the things that I can eat switch out depending on what day it is. So like the first half of the week, I can't have meat, and it drives me
Oh, wow.
insane. It's the worst. And I
Yeah,
can't
sounds
have
good.
like sugar, obviously, on any day.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's like
I mean, can you have natural sugars like from fruits?
yeah, I can have like fruit and stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
But I can't have fruit in the middle of the week. And that is when like that's the it sucks. But
That's okay.
it's helping though. I've my mood has been better since I started it.
Yeah, that's yeah. Have you seen that video from the guy who spent like a whole year never eating sugar?
I've not. You'll have to send
Yeah,
this to me
like
so I can
this.
watch it later.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like it's been 2 or 3 years since he started it, and he hasn't eaten sugar ever since. Like the only sugar he eats is like through fruits,
Like natural
and
sugars,
sometimes
yeah.
yeah. Sometimes he allows himself to get some ketchup like on a hot dog or something.
Yeah. Sugar
Yeah,
is useless. All it does is it just like
you know the worst part about it is that even when you're eating it, you feel bad.
yeah, like it tastes so good, but I feel so awful. Why?
Oh,
Why must it be this way? The government is bees. Have you seen a baby pigeon? Yeah. Government's conspiracy in the chat.
seen a baby pigeon. Actually, let me. I've never seen one. Hold on, baby.
All
pigeon.
birds are innocent.
Oh, they're oh what the
Oh yeah, they have like no
no.
feathers, right?
Oh, I'm just gonna send one.
They
to
look
you.
like terrible little monsters.
They're they're demons. Oh my god.
Baby birds
Oh my
are
God.
another a different thing entirely. What? Oh my god, the beak shape. What?
What is going on?
What is this? Okay, this is the bird I put on my screen. Can I just copy this under here? No? Okay, hang on. There's got to be an easier way to put this up. Yes, there we go. You all get to live with him. Yeah. What is that creature? And here we go. Just gotta
Birds.
do
Oh, you
the...
put it on the stream.
I did.
Good.
Oh, one moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta finish up quickly.
Speed run.
Speedrun. I'll post this to Twitter as well.
What should we call the bird? We need to give it a name now.
Oh, he needs a name. Joe.
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 What about Stinker?
Stinker. Little Stinker.
Hi guys, this is Stinker, our new mascot.
I'll just get rid of the gremlin. I'll become Stinker.
Yeah, you know, and for the next stream, you should just draw like Stinker and put it on your your avatar, like next to it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Get rid of that. Yeah, that's the stuff. don't look at me. Nothing compares to the bird.
Oh
You're the
God.
unforgiving. He does look unforgiving.
Oh no. He knows what you've done.
He knows.
Uh,
Here we go.
Saffron is...
Here we go. Art.
Yeah, this has been nice.
Yes. I will post these to Twitter.
Yeah.
Let me get this guy in here closer. Here we go. Oh no.
There we go. I can't wait for someone on Twitter to just go, Fanverse Wave 2. Oh no.
Fanverse Wave 2. That's right, we're adding Five Nights at Candy's again. A second time.
Candy's again. The Rat Cave. Of course. Then Sloppy Nights.
Here, I'll name them.
Slopper. And Night Star's the best game.
Naturally. Gulpin.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lol.
Right.
Oh, the scrunkly.
The scrunkly.
Now, if you're scrunkly when the...
I don't understand.
Yeah, like the Banana Splits character can get into the Funverse set Fazzy. Yeah, well, I mean, just
Scott
just
has enough
make them-
money. He can just buy the rights.
Yeah, make them green and they'll be like, and rename them or something. I don't know.
Yoink.
Choose your words carefully, Ellie Butterfly, as you type Night Stars.
Banana splits, sloppy nights. Night stars, and then a rat cave. I guess it should be the rat cave. The rat cave.
I love Chris. He's a nice guy.
He's a good egg. He's improved so much too. Like, it's insane how cool his models have gotten. That's a very, very good work.
I feel like a bad modeler when I see his work. I'm like, what have I done wrong? He's a nice guy.
Banana.
Ben.
Sloppy nights. It's an interesting name.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when it comes from Fuzzy Fanber, it's not really a surprise anymore. Ah, dude, my nights are so sloppy.
Good for you. I'm proud.
Thank you, Ellie. Finally, someone is proud of me.
Here we go.
Fuzzy wants you to add the... No, just don't do it out of spite. Just he wants you to add the banana splits. Just don't add the at all. Just out of spite.
No, I'm gonna add the out of respect.
No.
There it is. Let's get rid of this bird. There we go.
The bird is still there.
2 hours of art. Some stuff with Kane. I will save this as a thing. And then I will go. Let me find it. 2022. 5 Nights at I have so many folders, jeez. Oh, I have a couple drawings I could actually finish. I started that Vanny drawing like a week ago and I forgot about it.
Oh. Yeah.
I should have
just
finished
like
that.
me when with Secret Breach.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Fangames in all caps.
Fangame.
Yeah, you're welcome, Fazzy. I'm glad you like them. Thank you
Those are
for
really
suggesting
good.
stuff.
Duh.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Hang on, let me switch to...
This has been fun.
Yes, it has
Thank
been
you for
fun.
having me.
Thank you for coming. This is definitely easier with other people, but maybe I'll get used to doing it on my own if I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this again. I don't know when, but I'll say on my Twitter when I'm doing it. Thank you.